Hello all my YouTube friends. This is Robin, Paper Crafter, Robin's Creations. Checking in. I'm trying to get better at this. Trying to show you what I got on my desk. So, let's get all this stuff out of the way. I've been busy making all kinds of things. But this, let's see, where am I? Gotta get used to this camera. This is my newest creation. I'm getting into junk journals now, and I'm learning. This is really different from what I'm used to doing, but here it is. It's called a Waterfall junk journal. It's 12 papers folded, so that makes it 24, which if you do front and back, that's 48. So it's quite a few pages altogether. And what I did was put lace on here. Never worked with lace before, really. I fussy cut out some butterflies and a book spine and put them on. There's a butterfly here, right here, and here. And I painted them, and I painted the book spine to make it stand out. And then this is the back, and I sewed a button on closure here, put a little flower with some lace, sewed on for real with real thread and everything, which isn't me. I also painted on here, and we undo it, and I made it a big tie because it is a lot of pages, and whoever gets this can cut it off, make it however long they want it. But here it is. Look at that. Isn't that amazing how that all lays so nice? So I started out with the front cover, and I made it the length of the journal, but then the more I looked at it, I said, well, then you can't really see what the journal is. So what I did was I folded it in and turned it into a pocket. And I just made a couple cards, did some stenciling on the back of this, and there you have it. So the pages start out short, and here's a pocket, and there's a little envelope with a tag or card in that pocket, writing page, some washi tape on some ledger paper. You'll see that I'm using a kit here in this with my tea-dyed papers and ledger papers. I have antique papers, and what I did was these papers, these digitals, they're from Line.Arrow, and I worked on challenges from Line.Arrow Facebook page, and it was for different things each week. So I had purchased the kit and used the freebies too, and incorporated them into this journal, and also incorporated the challenges into this journal, and that really got me going on this. And then the journal actually is a challenge from another group I belong to, and that's the Junk Journals Co-op Facebook group. So it's like all these challenges that I put together and came up with this. So here we are. So I'm not gonna take a lot of time. I'm gonna flip through. I put some ephemera in here. Here's another pocket with a bunch of tags I made. I did a lot of stamping. It's just an old letter, some stickers, some stamping. These papers are gorgeous. I'm telling you, you have to go out on Etsy and look at Line Dot Arrow. I'm telling you, her papers are just beautiful. So, and all of these tags, everything came from that collection. There's a lot more tags, and I still have to put strings on them and everything. And here's more paper. This wasn't part of any challenge. This was something I was playing with. It's folding up a piece of paper, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. Okay, and there is a fifth if you wanted to keep it open in the back. And then I put washi. And this is just folded together. It's not glued, nothing. And then this was something I saw, and this was interesting. When you take it, and it's really weird, but you cut it, and it ends up, it's a never-ending notepad that just keeps going and going, going, going. It just keeps going. And on the backs are Line Dot Arrow papers that I shrunk down. I had my printer print so many per page. So let's put some tags back in here. And this here is just something I played with. Put some dictionary page, and I did a lot of fussy cutting, and I turned it into a little notepad. Little notepad. Just put some eyelets and a little string on there. So there's that. And then there's more beautiful pages. I'm telling you, her work is just gorgeous. And this, I made 2 pockets, one on each side. This side has an envelope, and there's paper in there. And the whole thing is bound. It's a 5, I did 5 hole binding. Washi tape, stamping. This one has a little bit of everything. Just some ephemera, collaging, and then here's papers. And then this, this is something I saw, and I said, oh, I gotta try this. So I just put a clip here to hold it. But what it is, there's a pocket here, and I put some lace on here, and hopefully the person that receives this understands that this is a pocket. You pull it out, and look at that, you have writing space. Isn't that something? I just thought that was the coolest thing. So I ended up, I got mass making these because I was just having so much fun with them. And you just put it back in here somehow. Huh. Okay, Robin. Let's see, where are you? Robin's blinder than a bat. That's okay. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It goes together somehow. But anyway, again, look at the papers. This was a challenge, and this is Rolodex cards, and I shrunk them down and made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 5 pockets here. And then I glued it down in a page and fussy cut the butterflies and put some labels on there, painted the labels, painted the butterflies. This is just a fussy cut and some stamping. This, I don't know, I was playing, I came up with this. This is a hidden paper clip, And that's the closure for this. But what I did was I made a tall money envelope out of, oh, it's an old music, it's from the 50s, 1950s encyclopedia. That's what it was. And then these are just book pages, and these are envelopes. And I made a waterfall, and there's stuff in each one of these. And this one, this envelope, see the wonky envelopes, I don't know, I was playing. And this is what they ended up looking like. And this big one. And here I just put some paper. And then to close it up, I just put this paper clip on, and it holds it shut. So it's kind of silly, but there it is. And then down here is a tuck spot all the way across. More papers, more stamping. This was another challenge, and this is a two envelopes, and I painted, I fussy cut and then painted all the flowers, and these are painted. These aren't painted. These I printed and fussy cut from photo paper. These are painted, and you open it up, and the top of this envelope, I put a little couple journal pages in here and just stapled them in to give some writing space, and then put a different backing on the envelope. And in the envelope is the butterflies. Ooh, they're sticking. Oh, there, that's a pocket. The butterfly and the flowers actually coming out of the envelope. So that's that one. Then go back over here. Lovely pages. And this was another challenge. And this, it was like a gate, and you had to make something out of it. So anyway, it looked like a gate to me. I don't know what it was, but it had the triple archways. And I got looking at it, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it and what to make it into. And finally I just started cutting, and then I remembered I had this gate. So I ended up, I printed the paper, put the gate on, and cut the paper to fit the gate. So this is the back of it. And then if you turn it around, here's the front. And here's a pocket with little tags. Here's a pocket with little tags. Here are two tuck spots I put in with little tags. And these are fussy cut flowers. And then here, pull this out, and I use the Rolodex cards, and I made a notepad with the Rolodex cards, and that goes right in here. Oops, there we go. And there it is. And that goes in here. This is just old something. This is just collaged and stamped and just playing page. And then this is a pocket, and there's double pocket. Oops. And here's more. This is an envelope that I coffee dyed, and I just think it's the coolest envelope, so I put it in here. Okay, here. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? She does beautiful work. And then this was another challenge, And what I did here was, it was specimen slides. And I thought, well, what could be, make it interesting? So I ended up, I took the slides and I made them different sizes, and I cut them out, and I fussy cut all these butterflies and flowers and put some paint on them. And what it is, it's 5 layers. And there's plastic. The plastic is from these bags. If you buy anything from, Amazon, Temu, anything like that, they all come in these bags. And I have tons of them. And I refuse to throw them away. So what I do is I cut the plastic and I use them. So there's flower, there's another flower, and anyway, it's 5 layers, and then that's the back. And I just thought that really turned out pretty cool. So then I made a triple pocket here, and there's just a little booklet, little book there. And oh, this is an accordion pocket. So you pull them out, you see that? You pull them out, and they're just kind of stuck to each other. So, okay. And this page, I just did a flip up. I put some things on here. This is part of the kit, one of the journal pages. This is a belly band that I made with, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. It's like the baker paper. You put it in your pans, and it's got stuff stamped on it. Well, I put washi to sturdy it up, and it's 5 pockets, but it's a belly band. And in the belly band, I put some old receipts or letters. And then here's the other, this is another one of those hidden, let's see if this one will work. Hidden tags with writing space. And they're backed with just tea-dyed paper. Let's see, can I see? There we go. And then it slides back together. Isn't that the coolest? I just had a ball making these. And I've never used lace or materials, so I finally got some, and I started using it. Now I want to figure out how to use the sewing machine. So, and if you can hear it, we have a storm coming. I hear the thunder. So, and here's another page. We're almost done. Patience. And then this is the back. It's just a big pocket that I tore it and stamped and fussy cut some things. And there's just some paper. Oh no, it's one of those envelopes I did. Tea-dyed. And then, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, that paper? Anyway, and then this is the back. It's got some writing space. I did some collaging, and it's a pocket with a tag. And then it also has a side cut. So there you have it, and that's the end. That's the back. Now that wasn't so awful, was it? Well, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Even if you don't like it, it doesn't cost you a dime, but it helps me out, so I thank you in advance, and I hope to see you again. So, this is Robin saying I hope you like my work, and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you real soon. Robin checking out. Bye-bye.